What's up, everybody? My name's Adam, and I'm an artist in northern Wisconsin. Cheyenne Tattoo Supplies finally just announced their new battery pack for their tattoo machine. I've been asking Cheyenne Tattoo Supplies to come out with a battery since the beginning of time itself. Ever since I did coverage on the Sol Nova 2, the 2023 version of the Sol Nova, ever since this came out, I've been just begging. I've been begging Cheyenne to make a battery pack. And Cheyenne said, all right, I got you. And this battery pack is not out yet, but it is on their Instagram, and we're gonna check it out right now. All right, guys, we are on the Cheyenne Instagram page, and this is where they announced the battery pack. And actually, it is right here. It is called the Cheyenne EnGen, like ENGEN EnGen battery pack. And there's a lot of features, and when I click on this, there's gonna be a lot of photos. But first, we are going to actually go to their Reels section on Instagram. We're gonna scroll down over to this video, and this is the video that they used to announce the Cheyenne EnGen battery pack. All right, so here is the video that Cheyenne used to announce the battery pack. So we have a Cheyenne Unlimited tattoo machine right there. You see them cutting it in half. I was watching this. I did not know, like, I just seen this just popped up randomly on my Instagram, and I did not know what I was looking at. I was just like, what is Cheyenne doing now? I thought it was going to be a whole new tattoo machine. We'll see. They're doing some sugar spice and everything nice. They're throwing all this stuff inside of like a cauldron, I guess. and then we're seeing what we're gonna get. So they threw a machine in there and some batteries, and boom, right there. Here, let me try to get it on a good pause. Boom, look at that. So this is the Cheyenne Sol Nova 2, which is this machine right here. One of the best tattoo machines ever. I actually like this one over the Cheyenne Unlimited just because it has the mechanical dial right here, and I believe it has a different motor on the inside. I'd have to go back and watch my own video, which is sad. But this tattoo machine is one of my favorite tattoo machines ever. And it sucks right now because I have been using a completely different battery on it. I mean, this battery isn't bad, but this battery only lasts about 2 hours. And I've been putting it on here and rocking that. So I'm excited, guys. I'm excited. We'll see the battery right here. It has a display. We'll see right here, 10 volts. Let's continue this video. Getting a little excited. So we'll continue the video. We'll see the voltage up and voltage down right here. I'm guessing that one is voltage down. This button over here is voltage up. We'll see. Oh yeah, there's a good view of it right there. Now guys, the battery inside of this battery pack removes, just like the Sol Nova Unlimited, and just like my TOURQUE battery right here, and this is why I like this battery pack, because when you take the top off, there we go, boom. When you take the top off, the battery cell actually removes. This one is similar. Now, the top does not come off on this. I'm gonna show you guys in a second on how you get the battery out of it, because it is very unique on how you get the battery out. Now let's continue. Boom, look at that. Woo! Now another thing you're gonna notice is that the battery pack is actually pretty big. And I think that is because, and like, it's almost the size of the Sol Nova. Like, I'm sure we'll see them together side by side again, but then we will also see here that they just touch the top. The top of it is the on button, so obviously the top of it is not going to remove like this to get the cell out, because the top is a button. So how do you remove the cell? I'll show you in just a second. But they touched it, turned it on. Woo-wee! Look at that. Looks nice. All right, guys, now we're taking a look at the images that Cheyenne posted just recently of the EnGen battery. But before we look at those photos right now, I want to talk about the description right here, because it's pretty important. There's a lot of information, and we're like, it literally is going to tell us the price and everything. So let's read this real quick. We've been working hard on this one, and now we are ready to present you EnGen, the one and only battery pack to deliver the best performance with every Cheyenne tattoo machine. So this battery pack is going to be used on every single tattoo machine that Cheyenne has made that uses the 3.5 millimeter jack. Now let's continue. Here is what EnGen is all about. One battery pack is all you need. The battery inside is exchangeable. Interchangeable, exchangeable. So you're going to be able to take the battery out and put a different battery in. EnGen comes with 3 spare batteries, up to 4 hours of runtime each. So 3 times 4, what's that? Is that 4, 8, 12? So you're gonna have 12 hours of battery life with 3 batteries, okay? And the innovative sliding concept lets you change the batteries in seconds. So they have developed a way to, you know, remove the battery and put it in a way that is quick, like a hot swap battery method. We're going to find out what that is all about in just a second. Perfect. It's a perfect addition to the Solnova and Hawk Pen Unio, which is weird that they say it's a good addition to the Unio, because the Unio is a pretty long tattoo machine. So to add the battery onto the Unio, woo, you're gonna get pretty. It's gonna be pretty. It's gonna be pretty long. Fits all Cheyenne machines. Okay. OLED display to show frequency. Now, what I see with the display is that it's actually showing you voltage, not hertz. So not technically the frequency, but it's telling you the voltage of your tattoo machine. And then the weight is going to be 95 grams. Okay, I don't know if that's a lot. I would have to weigh my other batteries to compare that, but it's going to be 95 grams. And then MSRP is going to be 185 euros or dollars. So in America, it's going to be $185. That's pretty good, because when I first saw this, I think I even told someone down in the comments of something that I posted. They said, yeah, it's gonna probably be very expensive. And I said, yeah, it's gonna probably be around $300 to $400. So they are for Cheyenne to release something under that is pretty crazy, because this is gonna be only $185. Like, that's pretty surprising to me that that's the price tag on them. All right, so now we have some good photos of the battery. So we will see right here, it is recessed. The 3.5 millimeter jack is recessed into the battery, so it will actually cover this protrusion out of the back. It will actually sit in that recess. Look at me, I'm trying to say some smart words. What I'm trying to say is that the battery is going to look nice on your machine, because right here, if you see like this other battery on my machine right now, the 3.5 millimeter jack that's sticking in, you can kind of see it, and that's kind of gross to me, and it's a little wobbly and everything. I wish they were all like this battery, where it will sit on your machine perfectly, nice and snug, and it will continue that line on the outside, so it'll be nice and flush with the machine itself, because that's just going to feel way better in your hands. All right, and then we see the voltage up, voltage down. We see the voltage indicator right here. We see a battery life indicator. I'm assuming that's what that is a battery life indicator. Now let's look at the next image. All right, so right here we'll see up to 4 hours of work time with each battery, 3 batteries included, and we will see how the hot swap method works. So this part right here still has the 3.5 millimeter jack hooked to it, or whatever in the end. So this part can actually stay hooked to your tattoo machine. You can leave this part on your tattoo machine forever. And then this part, so you probably just push, it's probably pressure fitted. You could probably just push with your thumb up on this edge right here, and that will pop out this whole module. And in the back of the module, it holds the battery. Guys, I think if we look at this and we kind of just squint our eyes a little bit, I think we can be seeing the silhouette of what the Cheyenne Unlimited 2 can be. I think that the Cheyenne Unlimited 2 is going to be just like this. They're going to probably make it a smaller form factor, you know, where the battery is built in. But I think it's going to, you know, carry on characteristics of what they are doing here with the EnGen battery. I think it's going to have the hot swap still. I think it's going to have the battery inside. I think it's going to have the display. Oh yeah, and by the way, everyone that told me that Cheyenne is never going to have a display, you guys can suck it, because here's their display. All right, I just want to point that out, that in all my videos, you guys are all like, Cheyenne knows what they're doing. They would never go something like that. You're supposed to feel your machine. You're not supposed to have a display or anything. Look at it, guys. They have a display. They are just waiting for the right time to release a machine that has a display, because it's probably because of my videos and a lot of people in the comments saying like, hey, we should have a display. But now we are going to have it. And for the Unlimited 2, I hope that it has this mechanical dial still. If not, if it's built in, whatever, that'll be fine. I like the mechanical dial to switch between steady and responsive mode, and responsive mode too. It's a cool feeling you get when you click between the two. So I mean, we could be looking at this, you know, the Solnova, or the Solnova Unlimited. Yeah, the Solnova Unlimited 2. We could be looking at it right here. All right, guys, the video is very long. Let me know what you guys think about this down in the comments, and I'll catch you guys next time. Take care. Peace out.